how to have more confidence. So this is a question that I get asked all the time, especially lately now that the Accutane series that I did about a year ago has started to get more popularity, is how do I be more confident? How do I do what you did where you have zits all over your face and you just dealt with it and you smiled and you just did whatever the hell you want? It's really not that complicated, and that's why I'm excited to bring this video to you. Now, a lack of confidence can stem from pretty much anything. For me personally, I had tons of acne and I went to a brand new school where I didn't know anybody. So that was very rough, you know. Everybody is immediately judging you because you're the new kid, not to mention you have a lot of acne, and when kids are in high school, they have no idea, they have no perspective, so they just judge. There's no reason for them not to judge, right? And people will judge you all throughout your life for all sorts of different reasons, whether you're a different color, whether you're overweight, whether you have some sort of deformity, whether they think the clothes you wear or the language you speak or the religion you follow is different. Any sort of difference from what they think is the norm or the reg, which isn't even really a defined thing in the first place, is going to make them make fun of you or judge you or criticize you, whatever. And that can start to build a lack of confidence in some people. Some people will just immediately be like, I don't even care. But some people don't even realize that it starts to tear them down and you start to build a lack of confidence. Now, real quick, when I went into high school, I went in with 0 friends. I literally didn't know anybody in the entire high school, and they had all gone to middle school and elementary school with each other. So they all knew people, and I just come up and nobody knows me. Not to mention, I had a lot of acne and I didn't really know how to act around other kids in terms of like what they expected versus what I wanted to act like. So I guess you could kind of label and term me as the social outcast in the beginning of my high school career. Then around sophomore, junior year, I got into weightlifting, and because I became so passionate about weightlifting, I was passionate about soccer, but something about weightlifting, it was truly what I wanted and needed to do. I started to realize that I didn't care what they were talking about because I was so deeply invigorated by doing what I wanted to do and trying to progress in what I was trying to progress in, which was weightlifting and bodybuilding. So my point is, and the number one key to gaining confidence, I think, is to focus on your passion. I know that sounds so redundant and so obvious, but when you find your true passion, something that you truly care about and that you want to put years of work into to build something bigger, then you start to forget about these small little things that people say to you on a day-to-day basis, because you aren't worried about a day-to-day basis. You're worried about a month-to-month progression, or maybe a year-to-year progression. For me, I knew from the very start of bodybuilding, I knew I'm not going to get big in the first couple months or the first couple years. I'm not going to be big until I've done this for a decade. I'm still not there. I haven't done this for a decade. I'm at 9 years. So from the beginning of my passion, I knew there were years to come when I was dealing with this day-to-day ramble of like, oh man, you have so much acne, oh you must be on steroids, or oh dude, you're not gonna eat out with us, you're not gonna drink with us, you're gonna eat your 15 ounces of brown rice. When you hear those people giving you those small criticisms that literally have nothing to do with anything that you care about, you know, when they're talking about your acne or your skin color or your weight or something like that, and you're focused on becoming a better singer, or you're focused on becoming a better carpenter, or you love cars and you're trying to learn the most you can about cars and start fabricating things, or if you're like me and you're a bodybuilder, you're trying to get into fitness or powerlifting or something like that, hearing about how your nose is too big is like, okay, I'm sorry that you are offended by my nose, but I have to get to the gym, so can you please kindly, sir, move out of my way? Having a deep, intense, long-term passion in high school, I think, grew me up a lot quicker than a lot of the kids I was, you know, cohorting with, a lot of my colleagues, because they were all stuck in this 14, 15, 16, 17-year-old idea of like, oh, does this girl like me? Does that guy, is like my friend? Can I get, you know, weed and drugs from this guy? Can I go to the party here? Is this person gonna let me come to their party? Or are we gonna go to this Big Bear place with this person? You know, they're all concerned about these small little things. And of course, I was interested in all sorts of stuff like that. I wanted people to be my friends. I wanted people to think I was cute and stuff like that. But having a bigger passion gave me perspective, because while I was still concerned with those high school subjects and ideas, they were down here in terms of how much I actually cared and how much attention I would actually give them. I had to prioritize my time and my energy and my focus to something more important to me, something that was bigger than those little things. Because obviously, if I spent all my time dwelling down here worrying about whether Jenny thinks I'm cute and whether, you know, Tim is my friend and whether I can go to Malik's party and stuff like that, I would spend all of my time down here, and I would spend none of my time lifting, and I would spend none of my time growing and becoming a better bodybuilder, which is what I really wanted to do. So what I had to do is I had to give almost all of my time to bodybuilding. I had to give probably 80%, 90% of my time and my focus to bodybuilding in terms of like going to the gym every single day, making sure my food was on point, hearing that people wanted me to come to the party and drink. Sorry, I'll show up to the party with water, I'll be the DD, but I can't drink because I have to do my deadlifts tomorrow. I'm sorry, I have a big day tomorrow. Having a large, intense passion makes you compare yourself to people who have been doing the passion that you're interested in for much longer. So think about this, if you're a 15, 16-year-old kid who's getting into singing or dancing, right? So you're looking at people who have been dancing for 10 to 15 years. That's who you want to be, slash who you're comparing yourself to, who you're judging your quality and skill to, right? Instead of comparing yourself to other 14, 15-year-old kids, right? So that's causing you to start trying to act older, start trying to be older, be more mature in how you're approaching things, right? And that carries over into your life. I swear this. You know, if you're focused so hard on that passion, on that skill, on that career, on that sport, whatever it is, you start addressing people in a different way. The way you talk to people is a different thing because you're so confident that you are doing what you truly want to do, that you are truly progressing every single session, every single day, every single week, every single month, year. You're always getting better. You're not worried about whether or not people think you're good looking. That's a false set of confidence when people think that you're good looking, so then you're confident, or you have a lot of friends, so then you're confident. That's not true confidence. Confidence in yourself is knowing that you are who you want to be, you're doing what you truly want to do, and you're doing everything that you can to become better at what you truly love to do. As you have your main passion, you start to discover that you're able to do things. You have the ability to commit to a goal, succeed at it, and move on and achieve more and more and more. And when you get that internal confidence in that first passion, it builds an internal confidence throughout everything that you do, in social situations, with your friendships, with your relationships, with things that you want to do further. So then you develop other passions. For example, I started with soccer, then I moved to bodybuilding. Then because I knew that I could do bodybuilding, I started filming myself. I enjoyed filming myself. So I tried to improve my filming skills, my ideas, my understanding of how film works and how editing works and whatnot. So then I went into cinematography as well as doing YouTube. Now I've been a contracted cinematographer for multiple years now, and it's been another passion that's been huge in mine. So when people say, how are you so confident, man? It's crazy, like I don't understand it. Like, you know, when you have breakouts and stuff, how does that not bother you? Because it doesn't affect anything. Like if I have breakouts, I'm still gonna go film myself. I'm still gonna go film other people, make videos for them, films for them. I'm still gonna go lift. I guarantee I'm still gonna be at the gym. If I have a big old zit on my face, I don't care, man. Go ahead and look at it. But that you looking doesn't stop me from curling or benching or whatever it is, right? And then those things, I swear, those passions just build and build and build, and you end up just being a confident person because you're doing things that you want to do, you truly love, and you know, again, that you are progressing forward in everything that you want to do, and you're becoming a better version of you. So there you go, guys. A very simple concept, to be honest, but I think hearing it again, even if you've already heard it, or just hearing it in a different way, in a different perspective, can really ignite the idea of, oh, I should get my passion going. I should focus on me and become ambitious, and it'll build my confidence. I hope you guys could handle and enjoy my rambling. I have these weird ideas and I just love to get them out to you guys, and I love hearing what you guys have to say about this, how you guys build on the topic that I just came up with, because there's 100 other things to say, but I can't say them all in one video. You guys would be like, man, he talks really fast, but he still makes really long videos. So I wanna hear what you guys have to say. Let me know what you guys think about building your confidence. What can make you more confident as a person? What can make you more ambitious and sure of yourself? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like, share it with a friend who maybe needs to have some inspiration to become more confident. And if you haven't subscribed already, make sure that you subscribe. Team Beyond the Week, CT.
Lift heavy or die, MIRIN, motherfucker.